Honestly, right now, with that lead, I feel like it's kind of the same way the Cavaliers and Warriors are right now. I don't know. They got a good lead right now, and I feel like the Knights just got to keep on fighting. That's really it at this point.
How does a basketball player feel about Las Vegas becoming a hockey town?
Honestly, I have no problem with it. It just brings life to the city. You know, born and raised from Las Vegas, and just having something to kind of build a culture around for me is huge. We never had an NBA team. We're trying to get a football team. We just got the Aces, so the city's really starting to pick up, and it's really exciting for me. So I'm loving it right now.
How was the workout today?
The workout was pretty good. It was definitely different with the climate, you know, but I feel like it was a good workout. So.
You were really vocal. Is that something that you're always trying to put out in your game and show that you're trying to be that leader and be vocally on everybody, whether it's positively or negatively?
That's what I just try to come in and give guys energy. I understand right now we're all fighting for spots and stuff like that, but there's no reason to be encouraging guys or trying to talk to guys and help guys out and stuff like that. That's just how I am as a person and as a teammate. That's how I always try to be, especially, you know, when things aren't going your way. You know, sometimes being vocal can get you back in the right mindset and stuff like that. So just trying to do everything I can.
There's a lot of athletic, 6'7" wing type players like yourself in this draft. What do you believe sets you apart, among that group?
I would definitely just say my versatility. I feel like there's a lot of wings that are more scoring wings in this draft. I feel like in this draft, I'm one of the few players that do everything on the court, that can come in and make an immediate impact no matter what the coach needs on the floor, whether it's defense, offense, passing, playmaking, you know, just stuff like that, rebounding. So there's a lot of different options that I feel like I can bring to the court. So.
Your defense stood out to me when I was watching you on film, and we just talk about what you try to accomplish on that side of the court.
Defensively for me, it's just making sure everybody is in order. Just make sure everybody knows that they have backside help and stuff like that, making guys know that they're in the right positions, they're helping guys out, moving them in different spots. For me personally, in one-on-one matchups, I like to make guys take tough shots. That's just my thing. Just try to stop their first play and make them do a couple of moves into a bad shot, you know. So, yeah.
For guys who might not know your game as specifically, do you pattern yourself after anybody, or just how do you kind of play?
I wouldn't say pattern. It's kind of hard to find guys in the league that are just 6'7" that do everything on the floor, but like guys like Sean Livingston, you know, Andre Iguodala, you know, those all-around guys, you know, triple-double type of players, you know, that do everything and have an immediate impact without having to have 40 every night and stuff like that, with whose plus-minuses are amazing and stuff. So.
How big is it to be able to train at a place like Impact that's right in your hometown? I mean, and being familiar with that, how much has that helped you kind of get ready for this process?
Honestly, it's been great, you know, down there with Drew Moore and those guys, and having a good surrounding of guys that want to come in and work every day, and just having that in my backyard in Vegas, still be able to get to see my family before I go off to whatever team I get drafted to. It's really a comforting situation, and they have me set up very well for me to be productive and make sure that I'm getting the progress I need. So I appreciate that surrounding down there.
A basketball player that can make an impact without the ball in his hands all the time. Does that come natural, or is that learned?
I feel like that comes natural, especially as when I was younger, I played point guard, and I started growing, I started getting taller, so I had to learn how to play without the ball. And so once you learn how to play with the ball in your hands, you know what you want guys without the ball to do. And so you kind of learn from that, and you experience it, and now moved off the ball a little bit more. I'm kind of just trying to do the right things, you know, whether I pass it, set a screen for somebody, or slip something, or, you know, tell somebody to fade, you know, just stuff like that, just basketball IQ. So.
Being that you were a point guard, is playmaking the thing that you most enjoy doing on the offensive side of the air?
Yeah, for sure. I love passing the basketball, honestly. I love getting guys open, getting guys shots. Just seeing my teammates score makes me happy. Personally, I understand when I need to score and when I need to rebound and stuff like that. So.
If you're a point guard, or if I'm a point guard, is it a big pain in the butt to have a former point guard on the floor with you, or no?
I wouldn't say so. I don't mind playing off the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I mean, you're not telling your point guard what to do is what I'm talking
about. No. You play your game. I might give you advice here or there, but personally, I know as a point guard, like, that coach gives you that responsibility. You're the coach on the floor. And so we kind of go as you go, but at the same time, if I have some recommendations or stuff like that, I'm not afraid to speak my mind or give some advice to my teammates to make them look better. So.
How much did having two older sisters who are really athletic, how much did that kind of shape you growing up?
It shaped me a lot, you know, getting beat up by two older sisters. You know, most people have brothers, but my sisters have always been beating me up ever since I was younger, and so I finally got to the age where they knew not to mess with me. It helped me a lot personally, just to see them go through stuff and learn from them. My sister Janae won a national championship at 13. Jada went to Kansas all 4 years, so it's good having that background and learning what not to do and what you can learn from them. So it's good to have them in my circle.
Did you meet with the Nuggets at the Combine too, or is this the first time you got to talk with them?
Oh, no, I met with them at the Nuggets. They're at the Combine.
At the Combine,
Yeah.
cool.
What do you like about kind of what the setup here, the roster, which is kind of your thoughts on this franchise right now?
Honestly, I like the roster a lot. I feel like they have a lot of players that are very selfless, that make the right play. They play the right way without having to think about it, guys like Jamal Murray, just being guards that play both sides of the ball, Gary Harris, Monte at the guard spot too. You have a lot of guards that know how to play the right way and have experience, so I really appreciate that personally, and the bigs are outstanding too, so I feel like they're a really good team, and they bring a lot to the table.
Thank you so